So, Hawk.
Yes,
What's
Red.
up?
Still here, and we're looking at this little
Is he gonna do
guy
a thing?
with the... Is he? Can you...
I've never played this game before.
Kirby's Dream Land 3! I've never played this.
Really? It's a pretty good game. So I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah, I noticed he was
think he
there. I noticed he was
Okay.
in the last place you were too, but...
I really
Huh.
don't know what's up with him.
Well, we'll just keep going, and maybe he'll do something later. Maybe you gotta
Yeah.
work up to
Oh,
it.
that's
I
a
don't
cute
know.
picture.
Aww.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I've only played, I think, the original on the Game Boy.
Oh, so this game... Oh yeah, there was Kirby's
This is number
Dream
3.
Land. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, there's been 3 of these. And they brought back the animal friends for the newest Kirby game on the Switch.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
this is where they started.
Yeah, they're from this game. The first one, anyway.
Cool. So maybe later we could even play the Switch one after beating. Because I'd love to go through the
I
Kirby's
have
again.
the Switch one, so we can play it.
Yes! That's awesome.
Ugh.
Ugh. That's a
Oh god.
really creepy
Giant faces.
moai. Or moai, aren't they?
Little bat. Yeah. Alright, anyway. So, Hawk, you did
Yes.
something. I'm so jealous. You saw the Harry Potter place. Discuss.
I think Red's been waiting for us to record specifically for me to talk about this.
Tell me what
yep.
you saw!
I finally, my other big reason I went to London, and it was awesome, I finally got to do the Harry Potter Warner Brothers studio tour! Woo! Yay!
So,
Oh, it
what
looks like
happened?
the pink blob is kind of massaging Kirby's head, and he looks eternally
Wow.
content. He looks so happy.
it's kind of gross.
I like it.
What are these?
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
So Harry... Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway,
Missed
did
the
you get
lollipop,
sorted?
loser.
Hey, man.
No, they... okay, so when you go to the Warner Brothers studio tour, what actually happens is, they have different themes every time. So they slowly cycle through each movie.
Oh.
So when you visit the tour, you can actually have the chance to learn about all the different movies, and they'll switch up the tour depending on what you see. I mean, they have elements from all 8 films, but they'll usually have it themed on something. So when I went, it was Goblet of Fire.
Oh.
So when we went, and I filmed it for you actually. I filmed what they did in the first bit, because when you first go into the tour, you go into the Great Hall,
What is
which
that?
is so cool. Huh? Oh, what is that?
What is that?
I don't know. It looks like a astronaut mixed
might
with
be
a
a
voodoo
monkey.
doll.
Looks like a
Really?
monkey.
That's horrifying.
Anyway, yes. The Goblet of Fire. You go into the Great Hall.
Yep, and it's awesome and huge and amazing. And they have little mannequins set up everywhere with all the different clothing
Oh.
from all the different houses and stuff, and they have the teachers set up how they would look at the front. So there's like a
Oh.
mannequin of Hagrid and Dumbledore and Snape and all of them. And because it was Goblet of Fire, do you remember the scene where the Weasley twins try to take that aging potion so they can put their names into
Yes.
the goblet? So they had 2 mannequins set up on either side of the goblet itself, and they had an age line projected into the floor, and it had the Weasley twins, the mannequins complete with the white hair and everything, and they had just been blown back.
Oh.
It was so smart, and I love the way they set it up. It was perfect. And they did this thing where they put the guy made the Goblet of Fire sprout. It actually spouted fire, like special
What?
effects fire. And then the flames changed color, and then it shot a paper out. And
Oh.
this lucky kid in the front row, the gentleman asked them to pick up the paper and read it nice and loud. And then there was the kid, and they grabbed it and yelled, "Harry Potter!"
Oh,
It
that's
was really
adorable.
cool. Yeah, it was nice and interactive. They were really excited. The studio tour takes several hours to get through,
Yeah.
actually. So I mean, I was just by myself, but it was awesome. I kept running into people because it's a tour, but after that initial Great Hall thing, it's a self-guided tour. And they have staff
Ah.
members everywhere, and they're more than happy to talk to you. They're all Harry Potter nuts.
Oh,
They are
yes.
crazy. And if you take
Aw.
your time to talk to them, they encourage you to come up and talk to them. They'll tell you cool special features. For example,
So cool.
did you know that when they made the 4-poster beds for the students in the Gryffindor house, the common room, they constructed those beds out of oak, which was very expensive and really hard to do, and it took time because they wanted it to be
Yeah.
really legit. But they made them the size of all the actors when they were only 10 years old.
Right.
And so each year that they were making all the new movies and they had common room scenes, the actors got really tall and their feet were sticking out of the beds.
Oh my god.
So in all
That's
the later
so
movies,
funny.
you'll notice if they're in the beds, you never see the bottoms of their bodies because they were too tall for the beds and they couldn't fix
That's.
it.
I love it.
And I got to see them in person. Like, they had the portraits everywhere, the beautiful painted portraits. It's so many man hours. And actually, a lot of the portraits are of the staff of the art department and stuff like that too, which was really cool. And so many things were handcrafted. Oh my god, it was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they even made
cool.
one other thing that really stuck out to me just off the top of my head. I don't want to give away too much because I want to urge people, if next time you get the chance to go to the United Kingdom, drop by London, take the 45-minute trip it takes to get outside of London up to Leavesden and go to the Warner Brothers Harry Potter tour because it's so worth it. But one thing that really stuck out in my mind that was really cool to see is they made a full animatronic Hagrid head.
What?
Because they had to have stunt doubles and they couldn't find many lookalikes because they had to be a certain height and size.
Oh.
So they made this crazy lifelike looking thing.
Wow.
The
Did it
animatronics
talk?
work was incredible. Its mouth moved anyway.
Wow.
The other thing that was fully animatronic that I wasn't expecting to be is in the 7th film, I think it is, where
Yeah.
it's a really awful scene actually, where Voldemort and all his followers are around a table and Snape goes in. And they
Yeah.
have the Muggle teacher, the teacher who teaches
Oh.
Muggle life, like
Yeah.
suspended over the table and she can't move. The way they have her arms bent and the way that they have her all twisted up, it would have been too painful for the actress. So they made a full
gosh.
animatronic replica of her too.
Wow. I didn't know
And
that.
I didn't know that either. And they showed on a screen beside the setup, because you could actually see the whole setup, the table and everything, and then her hanging over it. And they showed how it moves and everything, and then how the final scene looked in comparison.
Wow.
It was the coolest thing ever!
That sounds so cool. I'm so jealous.
Dude, it was awesome. It was just the best. Like, I was nervous at first. I thought, oh, I have to go really far out and I have to take this. I had to take a shuttle bus to even get there from this big station. Something junction.
Yeah.
Something junction I had to go out to, which is outside of London. And, but it was totally worth it. It was awesome.
Wow.
So, yeah. And I got you a present.
What? Do I have to
I
wait
got-
till I come to Japan to see it?
No, that would be way too long.
Oh.
I was actually gonna send it to you soon, hopefully, but you'll need it for winter.
Oh, cool. Oh, I know what it is.
You know what it is.
Sweet.
You asked for it, you derp.
Hey, man. That's true.
Red is a true Slytherin. The truest Slytherin ever, so I got her the Slytherin scarf.
Yes. I've
So.
always wanted a scarf.
I got you the legit one too, because when you go to these Harry Potter merchandise shops, they have two versions of the scarves. Not sweater, sorry, scarf. Well, the sweaters too, actually. They always have kind of a branded looking one, and then they have ones that are actually meant to look like the uniforms.
Right. I want the
So
legit
I got-
one.
Yeah, I got you the legit one, and it's
Sweet.
really nice quality. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Aw. They had some cool Fantastic Beasts stuff too.
Oh, yeah?
So they're
That's the
starting
thing
to
right
show
now.
more of that. That really is, yeah. I'm so excited for the next one. Actually, they had when you entered the studio tour. I'm sure it'll be better for people who go after I've gone, but they had a small thing at the beginning as you go in. It had actual outfits that were used in Fantastic Beasts 2.
Oh, I saw the picture.
Yeah. So I got to see the mannequins with the
I
clothing
love
on it.
Newt's coat.
I know, right? He looks so good.
Yeah.
And he's got the classic Hufflepuff scarf.
Yes.
Like, I love that detail that the uniform has changed and he has the old one because it's a period piece and it's amazing.
Love it.
Oh, Harry Potter.
It will always be something in my heart, man.
I'm so thankful they preserved as much as they did for the studio tour. Because when you see the stuff they did, I mean, they made countless newspaper articles. They made even people's ID cards for the Ministry of Magic. You know, it's stuff you'd barely see or probably not even see in the movie. But because they wanted to make complete sets and have it all be part of the world building, they went all out.
So cool.
Like, it's insane. It was something else. Oh, and butterbeer. I finally got to drink butterbeer.
Oh yeah, I've had that before. Did you like it?
I liked it. Yeah, I didn't think I would, but I did.
Did you get hot or cold?
Cold. They didn't have a hot version actually when I went.
Oh, they had a hot version in the Tokyo one.
You weren't in Tokyo. You were in
Or
Osaka.
Where was it? Okay,
Osaka.
that one.
Dang, I'll have to go to the Osaka one because I didn't get to go with you.
Yeah,
Which is a story
you
for
were
another
dead.
day. I was
Okay.
very injured. But yeah, that's funny. I didn't know they had hot versions. They didn't. They had an ice cream version actually.
Oh, I would have had that
available.
one.
I wanted to just try the drink itself, though. You know.
Yeah,
I
on
felt
its own
like
for...
I worried if I had the ice cream, it wouldn't be the same, and I wanted to be able to say I, had the actual drink. So
Yeah, gotcha.
yeah, but yeah.
Ew. Ew, creepy.
Ew, ew, ew.
No!
I don't like it.
I don't get
Ugh.
what these characters are supposed to be doing.
I think you're reaching each one though, because I think they're maybe your friends and they were waiting
I feel
for
like
you.
I'm supposed to do something with them.
I don't know.
Ugh. Well,
Ugh.
I'll probably look it up and then we'll
Each
see
one-
for next time.
Yeah, each one's been soullessly staring at you as you
I
appear,
hate it.
and I don't know if it's just because it's an old console or if it's an actual problem.
We'll figure it
Well-
out.
We'll figure it out, yeah. Next time?
Next time, we will battle Wispy Woods.
Yay!
Alright.
Again.
Okay. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.